Haran Gindun, to play with shells. Har means molluscan seashell found in the sea. This means in Kashmiri the currency or a playing object for a particular game in Kashmir. On the eve of Mahashivaratri, the days that fall from first day of dark fortnight of Falgun month each year. An old game that Kashmiri Pandits used to play was full of calculations, entertainment and fun. Har, Kaudi in Hindustani, is used in this play as the main component, and the participants can be from 2 up to any tolerable limit depending upon the size of the family, friends gathered at one place. There are flexible rules and regulations set before going for the play, which are to be followed by the players strictly, especially during these days. Children are found playing during this fortnight daily, but elderly take part on Herath and Shiv Chaturdashi day. Each player used to bring their Gwatsar, the decorated pouch carrying hearts. This was well known indoor winter game in Kashmir during Herath days. This is almost not in practice now, but we remember how it was played. Full of fun and enthusiasm, elders, friends, and all used to gather at one place to play this Haran Gindul. Curiosity to win the game was so special that could be gauged from the shouts and cries during the play. Description: Har, the playing object, a molluscan seashell. Chak, a measuring unit, consists of 4 hars. Minimum requirement: minimum of 2 hars to start the game. Queen, combination of 1 har resulting the win. Pushround double, to add a har or as much hars decided in advance for the spell thrown on the surface during the game. Juptak, odd and even combinations. In this, odd numbers are to be 1 and even means to pass on the game to the next player, and in case of Pushran double, add a har or more as decided to move for next spell by the next player. Sakan, combination of 4 results the win. Duch, combination of 2 results the win. Shartal means betting. In this, 2 or more players decide the rules and play this way. They hide the number of hearts in both the hands, and a player has to tell about the number of hearts hidden in the respective hands. This Shartal is played in Juktak form as well. Juktak is also done. For example, one has to tell as much if there is even or odd number hidden in the respective hands. Tichan, by striking a har with another har. In this, rules of losing and winning number of har is decided first, and 2 or more players play this way. Usually children play this game. In Haran Gindun, for bigger participation, a circle is formed and toss is done by throwing a spell with distinctly looking har, which is known as botul. A botul can be a yellowish looking har, that's botul, a broken har, krund, an ugly looking har, chhats har, deformed har, kany har, smallest har, niche har, and big har, vyut har, so that each har is identifiable during toss process. All these differently looking har are collected and thrown on the surface till it decides who will throw the first spell, the har bars. Rules: all participants who know how to play should maintain the decorum of the game and maintain patience while playing. When in agreement to play a particular type of game, all are advised to trust each other. One person, good in calculations, is asked to count the har that fell on surface to decide the further movement. Anyone who is found to be cheating while playing can be disqualified as well. Owning har is another aspect. Only who possess these can play the game. Option of purchasing hars too happens to accommodate more players. During the game duration too was set, and at time this was played for long durations as well, and used to end when call for lunch and dinner was sent. चलो बंद करो थयो सा wango batikun. Or likewise, a plain surface is always preferred so that counting becomes easy. In case of huge gathering, a big bowl was used instead, playing with hands. Different ways to play the game. Queen. The game was played with the help of a har, which is the only source of the game. There should be 4 hars compulsory to play it. In this game, the hars are taken in the hand and thrown on the surface. Queen means a single odd number which confirms the win. If one doesn't get this formation of numbers, no one is declared the winner. Only if a single har is fallen on the surface, upward, down, or vice versa, the player is declared the winner. All the 4 or more hars which one throws on the surface belong to that particular player. The game continues likewise till one accepts the defeat or one is short of hars. Pushran Dub. Pushraun means to add. Even and odd numbers of the hars is important in determining the play towards winning. In this type, each member contributes 1 or more as decided to start the game. With all these, the hars thrown on the surface are calculated, and if the even number of hars are upwards, down, then one has to add to it 1 or as decided har, and thus the game continues. If one gets 3 upwards down, it is called to be chut, meaning no results, so it was passed on to another player. Also, if all the hars fall in their normal or upward down position in both the cases, it's chut, meaning no results. In this too, the game is passed on to the another player. In case of chut, the 3 hars, one doesn't have to add anything but pass on to another player. In case of chut, by another means, one has to add a har or hars as decided and pass on the game to next player, sting in a circle in clockwise direction. It depends if one decides or not. In case one gets odd ones on the surface, these are to be considered 1 by the particular player except 3 hars. The game is carried on, or if a single har is in opposite position, upward, down, or vice versa, the whole lot of hars are 1. This is called queen. Jup tak, odd and even. This is similar to that of the game we mentioned just now, but the style is a little different. That is, in this odd numbers were to be 1, and even means pass on the game to next player, adding a har to hars on surface or as the number is decided. In this, there is no 3 har, no result concept. Those combinations are to be 1, 2. In this only, if all the hars fell in similar way, then only chut, no result is considered. Sakan, combination of 4 results the win. In this, it is decided in the beginning of the game that only if combination of 4 falls on the surface, all the hars are considered to be 1. In this, the contribution of each individual is to be 4 hars only. Duchi, the combination of 2 decides the win. Similar as Sakan, the same rules apply, except 2 determines the win of the game. There can be any number as decided for the game, but when Duchi is played, 2 decides the win, and if one doesn't win, 2 are to be added for the next player. There can be any number as decided for the game. Shartal means the betting. In this, 2 or more players bet and hide hars in the hands. The opponent has to tell if there is even or odd number of hars hidden in any of the hand. Decides the game. Tichen means to strike one heart with another. Usually children play in this way. Two hearts are taken for the play, each player's hand. The hearts are kept on the plane surface and both strike the hearts one by one, and if the hearts are touched, the winner is declared. At the end, whosoever won the maximum number is the winner. Okus Bokus. This is a Kashmiri rhyme, very old one. This rhyme also was used to play with hearts. In this, children didn't use hearts as a component to play the game, but as a currency. In this, children first play a game with the rhyme, which is sung, and then hands put on the floor in a similar fashion and turn at the end of last word one by one. At each time the rhyme is repeated, it's already decided in the beginning that whosoever will be the first to achieve it will be given Haritsak, 4 hearts by each participant, or whatever number is decided. In this, main thrust is being given on the spiritual aspect and entertainment as well. The hearts were given to daughters on the eve of Herath, Shivratri, as a gift when they returned from their Malyun father's house. This game was well enjoyed and had a wide acceptance amongst Kashmiri Pandits. Like other aspects of life and philosophy, this aspect of playing too was given due place in the society. The other games like carom, chess, cards and ludo, etc. challenged its existence, and it gradually began to lose its players, and today it's no more played anywhere in the valley or elsewhere. After Exodus, we played it with our Bua at New Delhi, who started to reveal her childhood days, and tears appeared in her eyes that we had lost everything in Kashmir. And similarly, this Gindun, the playing of the game of hearts too, we might have lost everything, but not Batil, being a staunch Batta, as locally a Pandit is called in Kashmiri. Another aspect to highlight is about this beautiful and very innovative play of Haran Gindun is associated with its relation with Kashmiri Shaiva and Shakta traditions. Sapta Kaudi or Sapta Matrika Pujan in old days at Sharika's abode Chakreshwar on Huryatam or Horashtami day, even today, has great significance, which shows how closely this was associated with Herath days. On one hand, cleansing from the very first day of Falguna Krishna Paksha dark fortnight took place, and children too take part in the festivities and later keep themselves busy in Haran Gindun. Mandalis, the musical groups, used to be organized at Parbat, and elderly used to join children in Haran Gindun on Dyaradham day in every family. The 10th day celebrations, where on one hand elders distribute fresh hearts among children and spread a sense of being prosperous and happy. It is said that these hearts were used as currency at the time of crossing the river as Navitar. One heart was paid to the boatman helping one to cross the river. Hopefully Laleshwari too have made its mention in her works. Chandas Vuchum Har na ate Ath Navitaris Dimuchavo. While checking my pockets and found there are no hearts, means money, left. What can I pay to the boatman if I have to cross the river as Navitar? Each day of Herath has its significance, but hearts play an important role. A feeling within was nurtured among children that one has to be equipped with money, and thus inspirations floated from elders to youngsters how to get educated in accounts and inner aspects as well, alongside through the inspirational Haran Gindun. If the game of Haran Gindun is lost today, it can be revived too in its old and innovative fashion, so that it's reborn again. Thus, appeal to all concerned to support the cause to revive this game. Thank you to everyone.
मजबवन भावी दर्शन केत छुन तगान बोजुन केने छियस जाननी मुझ शारिक कर दया वरदया ही भवनी कर दया में दृष्टि स्वच्छंबड़ में है बनी मुझशारिक कर दया मुझशारिक कर